This game's fun. Your sleepy time bed? Oh, that's great. Cricket's damage. Well, we are already in such a better spot. How you doing, We Go Boom? Oh, appreciate you. Man, I'm still coasting off you playing Ratchet the other day. I just had a genuine good time. It's like living in my brain rent-free. So I've been trying to think about, like, what are games that I played as a kid like that. But right now I'm just kind of really stuck on trying to play stuff like XCOM. Just happy to be back. Yeah, so you were playing that on Saturdays usually. I don't know if anybody here, you know, grew up on the PlayStation 2 era like I did. We were talking about it, just like Ratchet and Clank, going Commando. I never did Sly Cooper stuff, but I was definitely Jack and Daxter. Not this Saturday, gotcha. I hope you enjoyed, I know the day that you were trying to do winery stuff, at least where I lived, it rained like really heavy. So hopefully you were able to get to the, get thee to the winery without too much issue. Good to have time off. Oh, never did Sly, gotcha. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's nice to go to like the local brewery and stuff over here, but sometimes it's like, you know, even just like cheap beer sitting around like maybe a campfire with your friends can be better. Okay, so we have no negative for leaving the room, so we'll definitely leave the room. We'll take this, it's cheap, what's under it? It's fine, I'll take the extra health. That's a pretty decent item. That's speed, I'm interested. Okay, that's gonna be... Okay, very expected. Our damage went down, but we got HP out of it. And so even sometimes when your damage goes down, maybe your fire rate goes up enough to compensate, so your DPS can go up still. But experimental treatment for me, you know, it's a 1-up like to every stat, and then it like randomizes. So because stats are not weighted equally, damage being like such a low number, it can just not be a good thing a lot of the time. I was hoping, I didn't know for sure what would happen there. I was hoping the High Priestess would go for Ragman because he was just chilling on the ground while Monstro jumped. So that worked out perfectly. So we got our Monstro damage done and then had the High Priestess fully take care of our boss. We'll definitely grab that. We'll grab the HP just to be safe. I'm interested in that check if we could get the money, but I think we're too low now. I'd probably have been safe if I had wanted to save 4 more cents. How could I get it? I don't know. I guess we were probably done for this. I don't know. We'd have to get... I already paid us out. We have no way to get bombs. Krampus expected, that's fine. I'd take Krampus's head. So, 2 items you can get here. Krampus's head, that sucks. Which is this one, or coal. So, if this gave us 4 cents, that'd be really funny. You know, in Repentance? No, so I don't know anything about Repentance, pretty much, and I'm staying blind to it. So, Repentance is the final DLC for this game. Let's see. Maybe get 1 penny here. Nope. Yeah, great. So you could also do your diagonal through here. Let's do it. Boy, that's funny. It's like repelling off me. Okay, that's fine. It all equals out there. Alright, so yeah, this is greedier mode. I don't know if you've played Binding of Isaac. This is not the default normal mode. This is essentially grind, like arena, get money, buy items. So, HP up, that's okay. What's our 1 free item? Speed up? We don't. I'm actually not even going to pick it up. Because our speed can't go higher than 2. So hopefully I can get a speed down some way. And then take advantage of that. Playing a game similar to this? Okay. Yeah, so this is on Steam. I'm a PC Steam gamer myself. Oh, that's cool. There's only one... I guess, like, when I think of a game that's really similar to this, Cult of the Lamb, you might be familiar. I haven't personally played it, but I've heard, like, the art style and maybe the combat's a little similar. Oh, Crab Champions. I have not played that, but I've heard of it. I watched somebody stream it for like 3 minutes, so I don't know anything. Yeah, I figured you have a pretty good repertoire of game knowledge. Our spacebar is really good, Krampus said, so I'm just gonna save it probably till a boss. Though we could refill it in time. Not by now, we're too many waves in. This is starting to get gross. But still, it's not as gross as a boss. Just take it down piece by piece. Crab Champions can be a fun time, not as deep as this game. Gotcha. So it's interesting you bring up that point. I guess like my ADHD brain and stuff like that. I like the random nature of this game with so many items. I guess this is like a knowledge-based game, kind of like your Soulsborns. I know you've been playing Sekiro. I don't know, did you get to finish it? But having like a knowledge-based game that also has like mystery and exploration to it via like items, as well as like rooms and enemy layouts. So this game really hits the sweet spot for me for replayability, which is important. Okay, we have enough money, probably get our free item. We'll get our key. Okay, so I haven't beat Sekiro or Elden Ring, but I just need to finish getting good and do it. Harlequin Baby's mid, as they say. It's alright. So instead of a normal tier, it looks like it just splits its tier damage into 2 shots. So it's kind of like the, what is it, the dunce cap effect, but for your follower baby. Maybe it'll hit stuff that I don't, so. I don't think this is tough enough to use the Krampus' head, so we'll save it for our actual Devil Deal boss. This is, so with the boss wave, it's 1 wave and then a second one if you don't beat it in time. And then Krampus, we already beat, so this will just be Devil Deals and Angel Rooms from here on out. But yeah, Sekiro I need to finish. I'm trying to remember. I beat the amount of it. But I appreciate you, we go boom. Always good to see you. Okay, let's do this. Well, that's really a very easy boss. Cuban meat's fine. We actually have BFF, I think, from earlier. No, that was, I guess, the previous run. So can we buy a good item? Liver is just a bunch of HP. I don't think so. For 15 cents, I'll just go to the next floor. And I forget, in this room, specifically when you're leaving, you can have enemies. So just kind of keep your head screwed on. Ugh. Let's see what we got. Okay, another HP up. Sucks. Probably just spawn enemies. Wow, it's great. So normally that would be useless for us, but because we're Kane, we can open that up. That's another HP up. Wow. Well, good thing we got that cricket's head, basically. It's also eerie when there's no music. That's, with other enemies, that would be great. Those troll bombs. You know, I know it sucks to have bombs hit you, but these guys are just too tricky to time up. Yeah. Oh. So tell me about your music. You got a little setup. You play some stuff in the background. Isaac can be like atmospheric at times. It's not really like a Rim World where it has like tunes cranking. Boy, this sucks. Let me clear this. So the reason those knights are so tough, we don't have a way to get through like the front of their mask, so we can exclusively hurt them from the back. Oh, you play a lot of music, especially game music. I was looking at some DMCA free stuff prior to stream. Boy, we're trapped pretty good here. I walked into the champion, but we have our extra life. So crazy. I basically would never buy that item, and for whatever reason I didn't. It kept us alive. So I'm gonna buy this HP. So I'm gonna buy this HP too. This sucks. So we're just gonna rely on getting good. Brother, speedrunning Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Started a new Zelda game. Oh, excellent. I didn't finish Breath of the Wild. I forgot. Scary. We're good? I finished 3 of the 4 beasts. I was in the Gerudo Desert where I left off. I was in law school at the time, so like you know, you do like whatever you have to do for exams, for finals, and then you just like never look back. And now I don't know. It's like, do I restart the whole game? You know, so I'm just like falling in that trap. And then obviously, if I didn't beat Breath of the Wild, no reason to worry about Tears of the Kingdom. But I hope it's really good. They had a good thing going from what I played of Breath of the Wild. A good system that you can do a lot with. Oh boy, that was scary. He had my number. He tagged me, popped me right in the mouth. This is terrible. I need to use my cube of meat very precisely here to basically kill my enemies. Going through the prologue? Oh, excellent. It can be really hard to remain spoiler-free and enjoy games like that. Especially on like Twitch and stuff like that. Just if you want to like support friends. I know like Resident Evil 4 for me, I basically probably watched that game be beaten 4 or 5 times. So sometimes it's like, it's cool, like I just let people know, I'm like, I can't hang around for like 2 weeks because you're going to play this game and I just have to stay blind out of like respect for the experience of the game. Yeah, yep, you get it. Oh boy. So, cube of meat there saved us. Not that we were going to die, but saved us from some damage would be a better thing to say. Gonna do this. I'm tired of this. So that's using the cube of meat more aggressively. We got no money, we'll just keep going. Oh, crazy builds. The crazy builds are actually so cool. Seeing what people make. I noticed you can save what you create, like blueprints. That's awesome. Really cool ideas going on. Boy, that spider's hop was crazy. Where are you going, Monstro? This is Monstro too. Again, my experience suggested just have him bait the side attacks. He's always going to jump or spit, but if you just bait the side attacks, you have a lot of control over what he's going to do. And the side attacks will also destroy his own enemies. Nope. That's the only danger when trying to get in close. Something like a cube of meat like this. Just gonna use my iframes for that second hit. Watch people beat Hollow Knight 37 times. So yeah, you're definitely... I know you have like 300 hours playtime yourself. But I know watching a game can really teach you a lot about it. So that's a perfect segue into something I've been trying to like work on with myself. I'm simply like too intimidated or afraid to play things or games. Like I deal with body pain and stuff, so like that's an obstacle in itself. But just like trying to sit down and not be afraid of like having a bad experience, or I'm like just trying to play like XCOM, Xenonauts. It's a very similar kind of like turn-based strategy game. And I'm just like basically too afraid to even launch the game. XCOM was going okay. Not really. It went horribly. It was so tough. I underestimated, I guess, the game, overestimated myself. I don't really quite remember what I used to play it on, but I played it a little bit. So I played on too high of a difficulty and got my shit pushed in. Finally, something decent here. Okay, this solves our HP problem. This is just going to cost stop it. We got to carry this. Start getting HP. So we bought that for 2. Now it's kind of like we paid 1. This should give us 2 items. It does. Great. Let me take that with us. So now we're starting to look a lot better. No battery, but we can get a key. So we ordered a random takeaway and ordered something called Argentinian meat. I've never heard of that. Prayer card. Wow. Well, at least we'll keep doing our HP build. So, side note, the 4Kids One Piece opening is really good. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the Yayo set sail for One Piece. Yeah, I do know the one you're talking about. If it's that, I'm familiar. I feel like you can't really have a bad time if you play with friends. Gotcha. So it's like with this, it's like I sit around and I'm just like scared all day, and it's like, what am I gonna play? Am I gonna have a good time? It looked like our character got bigger right there. Probably gonna buy another key. That's a range up, so that's helpful. Probably get this key. You know what? I'm gonna bet it big here. I'm gonna trade my item away for hoping to get another key. We got it. We got paid there. I'll leave the red heart just in case. We can utilize it later. This is Shrink Godflesh. Hey, we're fun guy. Look at us. We are a fun guy, huh? Oh no, it's terrible. Okay, we're fine though. Boy. I'm gonna be honest, this ring shot scared me there, so I just kind of froze like a deer. Yeah, we don't have a good build. So it's oh man, we use that real quick. I just wanted to get that off in time to get the charge back. Yep, so I've just been sitting around too afraid. It's like, well, you know, do I just play Isaac? What if I, you know, want to play something else? Do I play that? Okay, if I play it, what if I'm bad? You know, it's like never-ending brain things. And, I don't know. So it's like I don't, like, play games for fun because I'm just like, oh, man, terrible. We're stuck. We're creeped out right here. Unlucky. So it's like, oh, I don't want to play a game and, like, have too much fun. You know, if I play too long, will my body hurt too much? Now I can't stream at all. You know, like, I haven't streamed at all in, like, 4 days or whatever. My shoulder hurts right now, you know, so it's like, oh, sucks. I went to the disability people yesterday. Well, not people. I went to a randomly contracted doctor's office assigned to do a physical thing on me. A test examination. Did EKG for my heart. Look, we're killing hearts. My heart sucks. Yeah, so I had a horrible experience. This item usually isn't great, this circle. I think it will actually help with this one. This one situation. Come over here. Come stand on this. And so the fact that we have so much speed, we can actually use this item. It's funny. I had a horrible experience. We'll keep going. Picture of your sleepy time room. Excellent, thanks for sharing. Let me build a little circle of sadness for them. Double skull eggs. I'm just gonna make a big circle. Big circle, wee! Circle. Alright, so... Okay, so I get to this doctor's office. It's 4.5 miles away. Dill Ubered me there. Like a kind one. Oh yeah, big circle stand. That makes sense. That's a safe bet. What do you got? Well, that's nothing crazy. We really need, like, good stuff. This ain't it, Chief. And nothing good to buy. Oh, so we're gonna bet it all on the next floor. Okay, so disability office. I'm doing paperwork. It all sucks. It says whatever. I'm just putting NA on everything. Cause like, oh, great. That's some damage. What do we got? Well, oh, this we haven't gotten that item before, but it's new. That's new. Nothing great. We'll probably get the new item because it's fun. So the default items are Forget Me Now. I kind of want to leave that armor, because I just want to start using red HP and bring armor to the next floor where it's going to be harder. Hopefully. These guys suck. I just feel sick to my stomach. I don't know if it's like talking about yesterday and stuff. I just feel like, I feel horrible. I've been feeling really bad for a long time. Oh man, we're good. So now we start taking red HP damage. So I'm there. There's an older man who shows up after me. He's a little gruff, a little blue collar looking. He's got tats on the arms. And I'm like, oh man. Yeah. Well, also, the doctor's office has a literal humongous American flag on the wall. So I'm like, oh, this place, I hate this. I hate New Jersey. I hate America. Which is very interesting because I was watching a 7-month-old man versus game VOD today, and he just starts off and he's like, yeah, fuck America, all this stuff sucks, healthcare sucks, so it's very interesting. Man, it's, things be tough. But yeah, so doing the disability stuff, it's basically the government contracts a random office. Okay, we'll use this. This guy gets pissed, you know, basically because he's doing all these forms. You know, I'm scared doing them all and whatever. So the lady basically comes like, yeah, you need to like finish doing the forms basically. You didn't like do anything. And he's like, oh, fuck this. And he just leaves. So I'm pretty sure he was doing the same stuff I was doing. You know, he said something about his kidney. I used to have my kidneys tested for when I was a wee lad because of my health issues. So yeah, he's real mad. So he leaves, and so now obviously I'm chatting with the front desk lady because we're both like, whoa, what's going on? And then it turns out her son just graduated from the same law school I dropped out of, which was, you know, that's usual. I wished her many congratulations. Oh man, I think we perfectly avoided damage. Like, we got hit by that, but we killed him just the frame. The real rack attack. Yeah, so I'm there for the tests. The forms are dumb, everything's dumb. I'm there for the tests. Man, so death sucks because of the sights, and I just can't really see them because of the dark on dark here. So it's just kind of rude. No cube of meat, so I can't, like, just damage boost. And then when I kill this guy halfway, it's just gonna... The issue's just gonna... There you go. It's just gonna continue. So, I get an EKG done, and then I guess kind of like a physical. Okay, so EKG is fine. It's like a nurse lady. She's cool. She's been doing it for 4 months. I'm cool with her. I had to wait like 40 minutes for the doctor, man. It's like early morning. There's like nobody here. I don't know. So basically, if there was one person in front of me, just crazy. So my appointment was 9:40. Yeah, so like an hour later, I'm still... It was just all... But none of the bad stuff is happening. Ouija board, I'll do it. Just for the one time I can shoot through a rock. I'm gonna have to buy a key here. I'll buy it. Plan C. It's a mushroom, I'll do it. This bone thing's not great. Okay, so we'll use our plan C, but it's gonna cost us our satanic Bible. Oh, I guess it kills stuff. Oh, it killed me! Oh, that's awesome. So maybe it kills, like, the boss, but then if you leave the room, you die. So you would use it, like, as your greedier boss end thing.